Good morning, all. Miracle Rising. I watched the Sean Ryan show, last night with, who's that gentleman in it? He's in a show with Anna Kasparian. Oh gosh, it was really good. I still have a little bit left, man. I'm loving just seeing all people talk about whatever they want. Just say it out loud. They don't even care anymore. They don't even care. I love it. It's so powerful to watch compared to like 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. People aren't even worried about being canceled anymore. They're like, cancel me. Please do. Smear me. I love it. I'm here for it. It's powerful to see the awakening or the 0 F's given, thrown out the door across the board for some people. Sean Ryan being one of them. Candace being one of them. Man, I wanted to touch on a couple of things. Man, did you see yesterday in Candace's episode, she almost started crying when she was reading through one of the comments? It's a lot. It's a lot to wake up to. In reference to just the evil and the darkness that was surrounding Charlie there towards the end. And the fact that he knew about it and he kept trudging on. I mean, if you think of the magnitude in that statement, I get it. It makes me sick to my stomach. And I didn't even know him personally, but I understand. I understand what that feels like in so many different ways. When you know you're surrounded by evil, you're surrounded by deception, corruption, deceit, false truths, fake love, by the people you love the most. People you love the most. People that brought you into this world. You wake up to that and you understand the assignment God put you on here on earth, the purpose. And you're like, well, I'm surrounded by all this for a reason, God. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I might not understand it. It might hurt really, really bad a lot. But I'm gonna walk by faith. I'm gonna walk by hope in you and understand this is greater than me. It's greater than me, it's greater than you. And most important, it's greater than them, they. The evil, the darkness, because it's all connected. All of it. And so it's one of those things. It's one of those things, but I get it. I get where she is coming from. It is heavy, it is dark, it is deep, and it's hard to swallow. It is for me, especially when you want to be a little lighthouse. Understand why people lie, cheat, steal, destroy. But you understand, I shouldn't say you want to, you understand why they do. Because they just want to fit in, because of their insecurities, because I had such great conversations at work yesterday with my coworkers. I love talking shop. It's my favorite jam. But we had some nice conversations, and I've been surrounded by very unique, different people in such different calibers of situations throughout my life. I really have. And so I just have a strong understanding of a lot of people, different people. You know, people that come from a lot, people that come from nothing, people that started from nothing, went to something, and then they lost their way along the way. And that's kind of what we talked about yesterday, you know. I've seen it firsthand, you know, where people start out being really good, honorable, respectable people within themselves, within their family, within their community, within their industry. And then somewhere along the way, they lose sight of that, based off the status quo, based off the industry, based off the people that they get in business contracts with, based off politics. And it's sad. It's really sad to actually see. It really is. Because at the end, they're only hurting themselves. You know, they're only hurting their legacy. They're only hurting their inner heart, their inner soul. And they take the time that they have here on earth and they turn it into the Met Gala. I mean, what the heck is that? I mean, I understand art. I get it. But my gosh. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me that we have so many people that walk amongst us, that give the green light to child trafficking and human trafficking and abuse and just doing the most darkest things in the dark. And then they go to these events and they just act a dang fool, as if they're not even doing it, as if the world doesn't know. And furthermore, they know the world knows, and they don't even care. They don't even care. They feel invincible. This is how bad the devil and the dark side and demonic things have a strong hold on them. When you get to a place where you're like numb to the fact that the world has woken up to who you truly are, and it doesn't even bother you. And that's what trips me out when it comes to a lot of like the elites, politicians, the entertainment biz, the music biz, and it's crazy to see. It's also crazy to see, in reference to like conversations that I have, how people justify it. They justify it in their head. Who's deserving of what and who isn't deserving of what. These are like conversations that I have with some people, and they don't recognize that they're having it with me because they're just talking to me. But I pick up on these things, you know. I don't say it, you know. I just kind of let people have a free space to speak and just let them, I put in, you know, different things, different angles, different thoughts that come to my mind. I'm very true and authentic in that, but I mean, it's just not, sometimes there's just a time and place to go tit for tat. And when people are in that mindset of believing that, you just have to give them space to believe that, because they're going to have to figure it out on their own walk. That somewhere along the way, they got misguided. When you classify your way of living and where you're at in your life and understanding the horrible mistreatment that is within this world, whether that's on the economy, whether that's in the workplace, whether that's in your community, whether that's in the law enforcement, and then you feel as though that people are dealing with the unjust and the unjust in ways that they are because they're deserving of it. And you put yourself in that godlike role to determine that factor when you have no idea the full side of the picture, the full side of the story. And so it's just crazy to me sometimes to hear people think like this and say it out loud and not realize that, you know, the time here on earth is limited. And when it is your time to pass on, these are all things that are going to be brought back up in reference to your thought process, in reference to what did you do to create good change within this world? How did you give back? Did you advocate? Were you mean? Were you hurtful? Were you vengeful? Did you move in envy? Did you move in hate? And so it's one of those things. It's one of